It's the Tony Rose Morning Show on Sam 100.7, and tonight, bravo, the Real Housewives of Orange County back on and going, and on the line with us, Lauri Waring from the show. Good morning, Lauri. How you doing?
Good morning. I'm doing great. Thank you.
You know, I tell you, how are things out in your neck of the woods today? Hopefully, we've been standing around in rain all day here. It's been rain for like 3 days straight. What's the weather like out there?
You know, it doesn't rain in California. Haven't you heard that?
Just everything burns up, right?
It just burns up. You have ashes covering everything. No, it's actually so beautiful. Blue skies, and it's still early, and it's calm, and it's gorgeous. So.
Wow. Now, were you close to the wildfires?
What's that?
Were you close to the wildfires that were going on out there?
We were close to it, but like I said, we weren't really that in danger of losing any property. It's just that the smoke, you know, the air quality and the smoke and the ashes, it was everything covered. So,
wow.
But no, we were very, very, very fortunate.
Well, good. Well, that's good. That's good. And of course, I know you got to be feeling good. Now, it is early out there. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning out there. Is this early for you? Are you usually up this time of day, or?
I'm up at 6:30 every morning. It's just that I don't talk to anybody for an hour.
What's your morning routine? What's your usual? Do you have to get the coffee first? Do you have to get some caffeine first? Do you work out?
You know what? I'm crazy on caffeine, so I restrict my caffeine. I wake up, and then we've got 7 kids, so I wander around aimlessly in the middle of the night. It seems like waking up kids for school. So and then it's carpool. You know, we're out the door and dropping off kids. It takes me like an hour to do this. And then I come back, and then it's kind of about me for the rest of the day.
Well, good. Well, that's good. You got to have some you time in the day. The show's doing good, back for its 3rd season, the Real Housewives of Orange County. How in the heck did they approach you about doing this? Like, I mean, how did this come about for you? I know it's got to be tough bringing a camera into your life, right?
It's the strangest thing how this happened, but I was working out of Vicky, who's one of the other cast members.
Yeah.
I was working out of her home office. We were selling insurance and doing, some financial services.
Right.
Her son heard that they were doing this reality show in the, locally, and he submitted a letter talking about his family. So the series creator and the camera crew showed up to interview her family.
Right.
Saw me working out of the home office, approached me, like, what are you doing? Why are you here? What's your story?
Yeah.
Literally, about 3 days, they showed up with cameras starting to film me. So the reason why I actually did this, I was pretty much a single mother trying, coming out of a really nasty divorce, didn't feel so great about myself. Thought, you know what, I need something new and interesting to do. This seemed like a challenge. It seemed like fun. We had no idea where this was going and where this was headed and what the outcome would be. We kind of really did turn into it blindly.
Right. And so, it's so far so good though, right?
Oh no, it's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, we were just in New York, and it's a trip. I mean, everywhere you go, there we are on the side of the buses. I mean, we're running down chasing buses. Our pictures with it.
So you got to be getting recognized now when you go out and stuff. What kind of questions do fans of the show ask you when they run into you?
The first thing that they say is, "Oh my God, you look so much better in person." And it's like, how do you respond to that? What are you supposed to say to that?
Well, I guess that's a compliment, right? Either that or the camera adds 10 pounds or something.
Like, okay, am I really that bad? But no, you know what? Everybody, our fans, love us, and they are so happy and so excited to meet us, and just the first thing they want to know is, how's George, how are your kids, did you guys get married, and just all of those questions, whatever you left off, they want to fill it in. So we've been really lucky. We've had some great viewers.
Now, well, speaking of George, how are things with the happy couple? How's everything going?
Awesome. This season, you'll see us planning for our wedding, and it's incredible. Seriously, I mean, so we did get married, and you'll see that on the show. Just really beautiful wedding. Everybody's great. The blending of the families. I mean, obviously there's challenges, but it's been an experience for sure.
Well, they're already calling you guys the New Age Brady Bunch. So if that says anything right there, I guess that describes the household right there, right? The New Age Brady Bunch.
Exactly. I don't know. I think I think there was more respect for parents back then. I'm not sure if ours is that contained.
Well, the show is on Bravo tonight. It's in the third season, The Real Housewives of Orange County. All right, so if you had to compare yourself to Desperate Housewives, which character would you be?
Oh, I have a little bit of me in all of those girls, but Terry Hatcher was one the role that she played was who I most felt like, I had similarities to, just because she was a single mom. But and now, she got married last year too, so I would say, Terry Hatcher's character.
That's what it reminded me of. That's when I was reading the bio and watching the show. I was like, you're totally Terry Hatcher. But good luck though. Third season of the show. It is rolling along. It's tonight on Bravo. Continued best of luck to you. Congratulations on the relationship and the big house full of kids and everything. I know you probably wouldn't trade it for the world, but isn't it weird how put a couple of cameras in there, everything kind of changes. Everything changes, doesn't it?
Absolutely. It does. I have to say it absolutely changes. So it's been a little bit chaotic, but it's been a great ride. So stay tuned tonight. Yeah,
I was going to say tonight it is on. Give us a little preview of tonight's show. What can we look forward to?
Believe it or not, we don't get to view the episodes at all. But I do know that I had considered selling my townhouse and putting it up on the market.
Yeah.
And of course, my daughter Ashley is residing there, and she feels like she's entitled to it and owns that, even though I'm paying the mortgage. So you'll see that whole discussion, and then also Ashley goes to the Playboy Mansion this episode. So I'm biting my nail.
Well, we will see what happens tonight on Bravo. Lauri, thank you so much for coming on this morning and hanging out with us, okay?
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
There you go, The Real Housewives of Orange County tonight on Bravo. It's the Tony Rose Morning Show on Sam.